Hey now, YouTube.
Hey now.
Alright, we're doing a little MTG Arena gameplay here, doing some standard. Told you guys I'd be doing some box openings and some gameplay as well. We're going to be doing standard Dominaria United. Playing a little red deck wins action. You can see the deck here on the bottom. Around 23 lands, and basically, just the basic red deck. A little burn, get off to a fast start. Shivan Devastator for later in the game. Got the Kumano faces, Kagazan's here for the hopefully buffing whatever I'm playing on turn. Hopefully it's really turn 2 or turn 3. You could buff these to make them 4, which is obviously really making a big stance of the ability. A 3/3 haster isn't bad. So I haven't played a ton of Arena recently. It takes obviously time, and that's just one thing I don't have a ton of. So it's not like I'm high rank or anything, but when I did play often and as well as I could, I was a respectable mythic player, 500 to 800 or so, which is nothing to scoff at. So yeah, let's get into it, and we'll play a couple games. So we're gonna try and keep the games, these recordings for the standard type things, just best of ones. Run through a couple games, hopefully play 3, maybe 4 games. Trying to keep the recordings to about 15 minutes or so. Because who wants to see the same deck just play for an hour and a half? Not really me. But when I do limited, drafts and things like that, we might obviously do longer recordings for those. This is keepable. Not the greatest hand, but keepable. Sorry about that. Wanted to keep the gameplay going, but had a conversation to be had, so didn't want to record over it. It's an interesting choice to either do a Squee or a Storm Chaser here. Squee, get it for 2, make a Goblin. I think Squee's more of a threat. If it's something they kind of have to deal with, or else we're just going to get these one-ons every single turn. So let's see what they do. Okay. I didn't think that was going to happen. Go! So, yeah. Let's get back. Makes sense. Draw land. Pausing again. Alright, we going. Let's see what they got. They got an answer to our next threat, which is not the greatest. I think it's the first time. First for them. And they got a little bit of everything now. So what can we do here? 4 mana up. We can do Adversary and Firebrand and swing in a little bit here, or I could do a Storm Chaser. I think I like putting as much on the board as possible, because it doesn't look like they have a Meat Hook. Maybe for like a variation of this deck that doesn't play Meat Hook, but that would be news to me. I'm more than happy to put that down. Put them to 7 here, and sorry.
Hello there.
So those are, they can't block, which is good for us, obviously. And Chandra is here. So they're at 7. Could play Squee. I could play Storm Chaser. That's a problem. Can't really get through that. If I play Chandra, it's just Chandra. If I play Squee, I will hit. But possibly only for one. Let's play Stormseeker, and I think the play is to make this not be able to block. I think that's the play. We'll see. I'm no expert. Down to 5 to 17. Alright, so they go down to 3 here. They have... That can't block. Sure. Unless they want to sack it. If I go Squee... Another tap creature. So, now we do get the land. Which doesn't really matter, unfortunately. Trying to think what gives more pressure. Stormseeker Haste means I get in for 2 and I put them to 1. Squee wins the game. Right? Because I'm going to be swinging for 5. They can only block 2 of it. Tapped out. Yeah, that should be a game. Let's go. Charge!
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Great success.
Alright, 1 for 1. Not bad. If I paid a little bit more attention to the game, I probably would have played a little bit more of an optimized there. But such is life when you're doing 10 things at once. So let's go to game 2 here. I leveled up, guys. I leveled up. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, I appreciate it. Kumano on 1, hope I draw 1 or 2 drop on 2. Let's see what we got. That's not the best for me. Definitely not a 1 or 2 drop. Come on. Give me an adversary on 2. Draw me an adversary. Ow. That's a lightning strike.
Bruh.
Alright, whatever. Do I want to lightning strike this now or next turn? They're not tapped out, which means they could probably pump it. Let's see what they play. They might play something bigger. Oh yeah. There we go.
Wow.
That was a good one. Love those games. Love them. Guy kept a 1-lander, I guess, and just didn't do anything with it. All right, 2 and 2 for 2, apparently, and on to game 3. Might as well, you know, hey, we take the good ones and the bad ones. Trust me, there's plenty of bad ones. As you all know, I am sure. All right, game 3. Shivan Devastator on 2 for a 2/2 haster isn't horrific. Why can't I go first ever? Got a pretty quick hand. I wouldn't be opposed to a land. What do I play on turn 2? If I draw a land, I probably will not play the Devastator. Because I can always play him for a little bit more later. I like the idea of a 3/3 getting in here. No, I like the idea of a 4/2. That ability on a 4/2 is great. As we saw in...
Go!
know they can't be paid actors because I have like 2 subscribers. So there's no way I'm paying for actors. That was quick. That was game 3. We're going to go into a game 4 just for the sake of doing it. And yes, I am posting this. And yes, I'll post ones where I probably go 0-4 or 0-3 or completely misplay or I'm halfway drunk and don't remember what to do in the game. But you know what? It's going to be fun. And I still can't go first. Part of me likes the idea of not playing something. Oh, draw a chick. Draw a chick.
Wow.
Alright, we're gonna go Kumano faces Kakazan Travel here. I like maybe an adversary on 2. And then I like double Kumanos and a 4/5 Stormseeker, 5/5 with haste after I give its ability to itself. Could be cool. I'm not sure if they knew how this works. Bro. Okay. I guess no reason to stop. I mean, like I said, we're going to play about 15 minutes of games. I'm at 12 minutes, 4-0, going to game 5. Watch me get stomped out real quick, and then call it quits. But no matter what, this will be the last game of the recording. Just remember, too, I do box breaks. I'm not going to break them all for myself. NoviceTCGguy@gmail.com. If you guys are interested in sponsoring a box break, we're more than happy to do it for you. The prices are really good, I promise. Reach out to me via email. I'm more than happy going over it all with you guys. Tape it, do it live, whatever you guys want. And I still can't go first. And yeah, do some more box breaks. I have some stuff that I'm going to break for myself, obviously, but being what is that land mounted base? But being obviously, I don't have a store. I'm not running that, and I have obviously plenty for a personal collection and stuff. But I'm not looking to just open boxes for me. I don't have the type of moolahs for that. So yeah, I'd like to obviously get a little bit of a community going. Not that there's not a million people doing it anyway, but I have fun with it. Hopefully we'll have fun with it, and you guys would be interested. So, like I said, hit me up, NoviceTCGguy@gmail.com. Pokemon Flesh and Blood, Magic the Gathering, obviously. I could get my hands on some really well-priced Weiss, even probably Buddy Fight, but yeah, all the good stuff, so let's do it. Alright, so we're going to go mountain here. We're going to play a Bloodthirst Thirsty Adversary. We're going to swing for 5. That will be unblockable because we're going to make that not be able to block. Get in. Cutting down. What is happening? Blood for days. Treasure for days. Alright, looks like I'm on the receiving end of this right now. We do get 4th land. I think I want to give them Raiji to think about first and save the Defiler, because I can't imagine they don't have an answer right now. Give a counter, do a damage. Love it. Coming in for 6.
Oh, that's a lot of damage!
Alright, it'll only be 3. This flips. Gonna burn this out. They're not gonna do anything. Alright. Land number 5. In for 2 more treasure. Mana for days. 7 mana up. Bloods. Oh, if you start blooding, I'll be happy, man. Guys. I can't beat that. I have a play with fire in the yard. I guess I might as well do this first. And save that for play with fire to here? I don't even know. 1 damage or is it 2 damage? 1 damage to any target. What's this have? Reach, trample, and a shield counter. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay. Well, at least they can't swing with it, because I'll just double block it and kill it. I'm sure they have an answer for this, but...
No!
Alright. In hindsight...
Hey now.
In hindsight, I play and kick this and kill that. But only in hindsight. Only in hindsight. In regular sight, which is where we live, we just lose. And now it's got a shield counter. God, it's so close to mattering. Oh, God, it's so close to mattering. If I could have played that for 6, no, he's got a reach blocker, it wouldn't have mattered. Let's see if they punt for some reason. So far, it doesn't look like they're gonna punt. Like, I'll block the 4/4s. And they're coming in with... so that's exactly lethal, which is kind of...
How dare you?
Kind of funny. Block, block, block. Die to trample damage.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Yeah. Alright, so you guys got to see me absolutely get walloped, play a competitive game 1, and then watch 3 people scoop on turn 2 for no reason at all.
Wow.
Alright, well there you go. That's episode 1 of Standard Dominaria United. And hopefully the episodes get better than that. A little bit of competitive gameplay, because the last game wasn't that so good. But it's also the first time I saw that deck in my defense. Alright, till next time, guys.